So this is Artful Stampin' with Ruth. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in the UK, and I love to show you new ideas with stamps and what you can do to create beautiful backgrounds, cards, scrapbook pages, all sorts of gorgeousness. So I'm just going to grab up my channel so I can see your lovely comments as some of you come in on the live. So if you are watching on the live, thank you so much. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much for coming back. Well, not coming back, but coming to visit. It's really lovely. I was listening to, what's her name? Titus. Her surname is Titus, sorry. Stampin' Up demonstrator. And she was talking about how, for her $1 million sales stamp set, she designed the idea of a table with things on it, and she was talking about how she loves to welcome people into her home and sit around her table, and I guess, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that some of you live millions of miles away, no, not quite millions, but thousands of miles away, then you know, I'd be welcoming you around my table. So doing lives is kind of just a little glimpse of that, what could be, you know, crafting at my table. So welcome, and if you're new to my table, welcome especially. Right, so I had on my desk Daisy Lane because the other night I was doing a class and I pulled it out for some reason. Oh, it was for the fern, and I'd forgotten how much I like this little set, and so want to do something with it. For a while I've had in the back of my mind to tackle a design with flowers that is described in the flower arranging industry as bespoke. It's spelt bespoke, okay, but it's called bespoke. And it's the idea of creating a floral arrangement that it almost looks like you've just picked a whole load of flowers and shoved them in a vase. So it doesn't have the same sort of levels of formality as perhaps we're used to within flower arranging circles. And it's, yeah, some people really like it, some people don't like it because it's too informal, but there can be such a beauty to it. So if anyone sort of knows about those amazing Flemish artists, I can't remember which century, but it would paint, you know, like they do real life, still life paintings, sorry, I can't remember the word then, still life paintings with, you know, great voluptuous roses and peonies and, you know, a little fly on an apple core, that type of stuff. They would have these gorgeous, massive, sumptuous bunches of flowers in these vases, and that is kind of towards the bespoke look. Anyway, you can all go and look it up on Pinterest or Google after this, and you can figure out what the heck I'm going on about. But anyway, so there are times when I am stamping, I'm very aware of the formality and some of the patterns that I end up creating, the more rigid patterns that I stick to, and sometimes I just desire to do something a bit more free. So we'll see if we can attempt that today. I'll stop talking now and just get stamping because I know you're waiting for me to start stamping. So I want to do something a bit summery, so I'm going to just choose some happy colours. Now, I always struggle when it comes to stamping this daisy, because in my mind it's the outline, so therefore daisies are white, so I tend to stamp this in pale grey because then you've got the outline of the daisy and then have a yellow centre. But for the sake of this imagery, I think I'm going to go with yellow because, yeah, it's just happy and zinging bright. Anyway, welcome everybody who are watching on the live. If you want to share this out with some friends, invite some friends in to come and watch, then please do that. And we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm being a bit naughty. I haven't got my Stampin' Magic out. I'm just going to try and eyeball this. So I'm going to be very careful to try and align these properly. But I might not always get it right. There we go. As you know what, they're not perfect, are they? So I'm trying desperately not to create a very specific pattern. I'm going to try and be a bit more random. Oh, that definitely was random. Oh dear. Ruth, concentrate. All right, I'm going to have another go down here where my head is a little bit more on top of what's happening here. Oh, that was a bit better. Okay. You know what? I'm going to cheat. I'm just going to turn this piece of paper around so I can see what I'm doing. And every time I do this, I go, no, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. I don't need my Stamp-A-Majig. And oh look, and that one's perfect. And it'll be fine. Okay, and okay, so I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, where is the place that I would want to put it? I'm not going to put it there. So I'm thinking that I'd want to put one there, but it'd be more random to put one there. But no, I'm going to leave it. That's it. That'll do. Okay. Then I don't really want to use the big one today. I'm going to use this little one. And also we've got this kind of stem, which instinctually I want to just go, that's too big. I'm not using it. But in the kind of vein of doing bespoke, in the, what's the word I want? There's another word I want. In the it will come to me. I'm actually going to be a bit more random and stamp things that I wouldn't perhaps stamp. Ooh, okay. So I'm trying to go against my instincts here. Just gonna just do that one on top of there. So this is now Pear Pizzazz, for those of you who like to follow what colour I'm using. Okay. So I was having a chat to a friend of mine who is a florist, and I said, oh, do you try doing that whole bespoke thing? And she said, yes, but what we find is we have to shut our eyes and just shove the flowers in anywhere, because your natural instinct is literally just to kind of do pattern and form. And so with bespoke, you have to, she goes, we just close our eyes and we just shove the flower in and you know, go with it. So I was like, okay. Okay. So apparently that is the trick. Oh, hi everybody. Nice to see you. I'm just going to update my live chat because I wasn't seeing everybody. Lanky leaves. I know. Can you believe I'm doing lanky leaves? More like wilting. Oh, okay. Right, let's do this one going off here. Doing that one up there. All the Cindy's in the house. All the Cindy's in the house. Okay. Might just do a little cluster there. There. Okay. I'm just going to keep stamping. I don't like it yet, but that's okay. We're just going to keep going. That's what I do when I have flowers. What, you just shut your eyes and stick them in. Okay. Ooh. That's correct, Louise. Just keep stamping. So, there. Maybe one coming up there, like that. This is such a lovely, lovely stamp. Really is very pretty. Okay, now got more flowers to go in. So I have got this one here, jar of flowers. Now I know this is a whole different look here, but I was gonna just see what happens. Oh, I got that one out already. Huh? Oh, where have I put it? Oh, that's really bizarre. Oh, it's right in front of me. I was like, where's it gone? Right, so I'm thinking a slightly darker yellow for this one. Ah, well, hopefully, Bev, you will get it out and use a bit more. Now, the problem I do have slightly is that these are depicting sunflowers, and the sunflowers are smaller than the daisies. But it's okay. This is pattern we're playing with, so it doesn't matter. We're just going to try and fit this in different places. And also remember, we're designing for something that's going to be cut up. We're not actually, you know, thinking about creating a canvas. This is going to be cut up. So oh, good for you, Melanie. Okay, I like that so far. I like the colours. They look like a small pin cushion. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, have you, Martina? Oh, yeah, it's a very nice daisy. I mean, the leaf, but the daisies are quite nice. Yeah. Okay, so I also have these flowers here at the side, but I'm not sure whether to use them, or I could combine it a little bit with perhaps some of these, because this one's going to be leaving us very, very soon. So let me just double check to see if this is actually still in stock, because it is going to be going. Oops, oh no, I've just dropped something on the floor. Something fell out as I... Don't bear with, I'm going to have to see where it fell on the floor. I heard it. I heard something tumble just then. Oh, found it. Oh, and it was that little one as well. Hi, Ellie Calick from sunny Northern California. Fantastic. You know all about the sunshine then. Right, let's have a look. Let's just check that that stamp set is still in stock. Right, just a reminder though, tomorrow is free postage day if you order over £35 of product. Pretty Perennials is still available, and it's £8.50. Ooh, bargain. So this is £8.50, and it's free postage over £35 tomorrow. Actually, I must remember to tell, I've got a few friends who order from time to time, and yeah, need to let them know. Right, what colour do you think I should go for now? So I've got all the yellow and green, and I really would like perhaps some pink or red or something like that in there. I'm wondering whether to go for some polished pink. and some fresh freesia perhaps. Now, freesia, that's a flower I've not seen depicted for a while. Oh, Cindy's going to get her order in tomorrow. So if anyone wants to save money on postage tomorrow, it's free postage if you spend £35 or more. Okay. Okay, I've got to try and be more random. Embrace the random, Ruth. Hi, Nessa. Hi, Ellie, Cindy, Debbie. I'm just reading a few names here because I know I've missed loads of names. Christine, Bev, Paula, Glenna, Sheila B, Shirley, Martina, Cynthia, Bonnie. Right, hello everybody. Sorry if I've missed any names there. Okay, that's some pink in there now. We do have these cute wee dots. I'm wondering to stamp that in the middle of those. Maybe not. Hi, Jackie. Yeah, that is a bargain, isn't it, for pretty perennials? £8.50. Yeah. Oh, this one. Forgot I got this one out. Actually, I might go for this. No, I won't. It's a different petal. Right, let's go for this one with fresh freesia. So this. Oh, I don't know what colour I had on there before. Oh right. Oh dear, I've contaminated my ink pad now. This shape just reminds me of a hydrangea. It's like a giant hydrangea, this petal, but there we go. I think we're playing with experimenting with different sized flowers. So we've got tiny sunflowers and giant daisies and giant hydrangea looking flowers. But there we go. We're just gonna play with the form, play with the juxtaposition of large against small. You know, we're just gonna have fun. This is a bit experimental for me, guys. But you know what? I was reflecting on the first time I ever stamped a whole sheet, and I literally covered the whole sheet with stamps. And I went back and looked at that video, and I remember I was inspired by a cake that I'd seen on Pinterest, and they'd got icing, but they'd like painted with the icing with a spatula. It was incredible. It was like these amazing orangey flowers and sort of turquoisey leaves. So I rewatched that video yesterday to remind myself my process of what I did, and yeah, it was fascinating watching it back. And I just remember that particular video being a real pivotal point for me of realizing the potential of stamps. I mean, I'd obviously been stamping a long time up to that point, but there was something about that video that made me kind of just step forward a bit more into my, you know, creative playing. And then not long after that was when I did my first oval wreath on a piece of A4 paper, cardstock rather. And then not long after that I did my first wreath. So it's just so interesting to sort of look back and see where the journey takes you, you know. Right, I feel I want to, I don't like these stems starting there, and I need a darker flower here now. So I'm wondering whether to come in with some purple and some, I was going to say some Highland heather, but I don't know where I put it. It was on my desk. I might have to go for gorgeous grape. Or I'm wondering about a little bit of Misty Moonlight. And I'm trying to think of the different. Oh yes, I've got these flowers here. I forgot about these. Oh yes, she says. You like the idea of the blue. So in the class yesterday, I was talking about how I don't like stems just starting in midway points. So the way to hide them, the starting point, is just to stick a flower there. So that's what I'm going to do. Hey Denise, how are you? Yeah, I'm really good, thank you. And yes, the studio, I'm in it now. Yes, very much in it. I'm so well in it that it's now messy. Yeah, it is, you know, I'm truly well and settled in here now. I need to do a good tidy up at some point. What did Debbie ask me? Yes, I do have a playlist. Oh no, Debbie, sorry, the video that I was talking about was that pivotal video. I'd been doing One Sheet Wonders since the first time I, was doing videos on YouTube. But there was something special about that particular video in terms of how I covered the whole sheet, which I'd not really done before. And really use the stamps to kind of paint. But yes, I do have a playlist on my channel, and you can go back and view that. Yeah, it's called, that particular video is called something like Inspired by a Picture or something. Yeah. Okay, so I forgot about the hydro. Oh, let's get some of this in here. This is a stamp I haven't really used a lot of, actually. So yes, it is, Denise. It's I cannot complain. It's a lovely space, and yeah, as I said, I just need to perhaps go through some more of my things and just declutter a few more bits. There's still things that I want to sort out in terms of where things are stored and how it works and that kind of thing. But that just takes time, and Yes, Martina, I agree. It's one of my faves too. Okay, so I'm stamping this hydrangea in here, and I so that I haven't got it starting from mid-air, I am tucking it in so that it looks like it's starting from those blue flowers. Okay. There we go. Right, now I do feel that though this needs a bit of colour on it. So I'm wondering if a little bit of Balmy blue might look nice on that. And maybe a bit of just blending with the blender brush. Like so, just a little bit there. Oh, thank you, Mindy. You guys are so kind. I'm really still not sure about it, but we're going to keep going. Because that's what we do on this channel. We just keep stamping. And thank you for indulging me this exploration into a slightly different way of stamping. Okay, now I'll tell you what I'm not happy about. I don't like the way that that sort of stops, but I'm not sure what I can do about it apart from could maybe stamp some dottage in that area just to disguise it a bit. I really don't like the way that stops. Okay, that's a bit better. Sort of disguises it a little bit. Oh, don't, Mindy. I know. I was just... Oh, I don't think I can even think of words to describe, honestly. I'm actually welling up a bit. Yeah, it was just the sweetest. And thank you. Is Verna here? Is Verna watching? Verna, thank you so much, because it was Verna who shared the video with Frenchie. And yeah, oh, so yes, thank you. And then I had all these people messaging me going, Frenchie's just mentioned your name. I was like, ah. Oh, it's just the sweetest. She's just such a lovely, lovely lady. Right. I want to get... Oh, we've also got some of these. Right, let's put a few leaves in, and then I think... Oh, hi, Laurie. Frenchie's the one who told me about Ruth. Oh, well, welcome, Laurie. Oh, thanks, Linda. Okay, so this approach is literally me kind of looking around the paper going, would a leaf look nice there? So for those of you who've just done my classes and you've heard me go, look for the spaces, fill the gaps. I am not doing that with this one. This is literally a case of me going, where do I fancy putting a leaf? Ooh, I think I'll put it there. Okay. So I know this is a very different approach. Very, very, very different approach. Lorraine's watching more and lurking. Okay. Ah, Laurie, you'll probably become addicted like the rest of us. Oh, yes. There's some very addicted people on this website. I mean, on this channel. Addicted to stamps. So, Laurie, this is not one of my typical sheets. I'm usually a little bit more formulaic than this. So this is, you know, just enjoying the different textures and come what may, see what happens. Hi, Miss Jeanette. Hi, Lurking Lorraine. Is that what we're going to call her from now on? Lurking Lorraine. Right, out comes my favourite stamp. I think we need to go for something a bit more vibrant, like a bit of magenta. A bit of magenta. Yes, indeed, Linda. Now, I've got a smudge there, so let's try and get rid of that smudgy wudge. I'm just going to, again, just think, where do I fancy seeing some colour? I'm not really, I've got no kind of major plan. It's just, let's see what that will do there. Oh, I think I need to re-ink this. This is getting kind of a bit dry. I'm having to go to the corners. Oh, fantastic, Susan. Have you been having a stamping session, have you? Oh, Susan, I've got a different pair of earrings in today. Let me just show you. This is another pair of Susan's earrings. This is like Susan's earrings, number 2. Look at this, isn't this cute? And I like the texture of that bead and that star. Absolutely, Barb. Yes, yes. Just say it's a bespoke. It's a bespoke style one sheet wonder. So it doesn't matter where things go. Yep. Just, you know, whatever happens, happens. Okay. I think we need a little bit of dottage somewhere. Of course, bespoke doesn't mean that we don't use dottage. Like, we still do use dottage. Right, I'm thinking in blue. Oh, now the other thing I thought of possibly using was this one with the stripe on it. Oh, and incidentally, who was I talking to? Louise, about the jar. You were asking me about the jar punch. This stamp set goes with the jar punch, and it's called Jar of Flowers, and it is in the current catalogue. It looks like a bride's bouquet. Oh, good. And yes, well, it's meant to look like a a bespoke style bride's bouquet. If you look it up, and I know I have recommended this YouTube channel before. It's called Flower School. They do lots of presentations to do with flower arranging, and if you like flowers, I do recommend you do watch them, because they talk about colour schemes and layouts and juxtaposition and all sorts of things that I do talk about on this channel, but we use paper and ink and stamps, but they use flowers, real life flowers. So you will learn lots by watching their videos. Oh, Christine's making her oh, I know who that's for. Oh, that's nice, Christine. Are you using silk flowers or fresh? Oh, oh, you're so welcome, Skeeter. Welcome to our stamping community. I hope you'll find that most people here are super friendly. I'll warn you of the ones that you got to stay away from. Yeah, there are some really cheeky people on this channel that you just, you know, you've got to be careful. You know, there are some that are obsessed by octopi. There are some who, you know, are obsessed by their cats. There are some who are constantly bowing at each other. Yeah, I don't know what to do with them, to be quite honest, Skeeter. I can't get rid of them. They won't leave me alone. So welcome. I'm in need of new friends. No, I'm joking. Please, if so, for those of you who are new to my channel, I do know the people who watch me fairly well, and so we're able to joke with each other and have this little bit of a banter. So I know sometimes it might sound that I'm being really rude, but I'm really not being rude. I have the utmost respect for these women and men. What did Wendy say? Oh, she's doing the cake. Oh, this is such a family affair. That's wonderful, Wendy. Oh, so Wendy's doing the cake and Christine's doing the bouquet, and oh, that's wonderful. Diane's cooking. Love purple, says Bonnie. Oh, do you want more purple in there? Well, I was going to put a bit of Highland heather, but I was using it the other night and I can't find it. Miss Bonnie. I was using it with you, wasn't I? And I can't find it on my... Oh, yes, I can. There it is. Right. I think some little things of purple. I'm resisting putting texture on this because that's what I usually fall back on doing, but I'm not going to do it this time. Just going to stick to doing flowers. Always purple. Martina's pulling a face. What, Martina? Do you recognise my description? Oh, so okay. So those of you who are new to my channel because you saw France Martin mention me, you are very, very, very welcome. And please know that I was extremely honoured to hear my name mentioned by the illustrious lady. And so you're very, very welcome. There we go. Oh no, I'm doing the 3 thing. Oh, you have to forgive me for that because the way I'm stamping this is as if it was all one flower, okay? Oh, that's a bit... Oh dear, I'm going to have to do that there now. I'm being a bit equal. No, I don't want it equal. No, let's move on. Come on, Ruth. Bespo. Stop trying to create patterns. Oh, and Miss Cindy's... Are you still on your road trip, Cindy? You're not quite home yet, are you? Miss Cindy's been on this road trip, but she's been getting onto the lives and staying in touch with everybody and keeping us up to date of where she is, and it's been lovely. Yes, I know you love this flower, Miss Glenna. I have cards that you stamped with this on. Yes, I know, Jan. I know, I have worried. Yes, is she driving or not? Okay, so right, that's a little bit of purple in there, everybody. And there is the most darling little... Oh, I was going to say, look, there's that tiny little thing there. That's very sweet as well. But I've just remembered there are these lovely little flowers in here, which I do love using. I love putting them together to use as well. Yes, Cindy went to visit her sweet mum, who she'd not seen for quite a while, so it was quite a road trip, wasn't it, Cindy? Oh, this is nice, because I wanted some more purple somewhere, so I'm just going to add in some little purple flowers now. Let's break up some of this yellow. That's looking a bit yellow. Hi, Frederic. Oh, first time live. Oh, Frederic. Hello. I can't believe it's the first time live. Yes, you placed an order with me. Did you get my thank you card? Bienvenue. Oh, that reminds me, I haven't done my Duolingo for today. I'm doing Duolingo every day, everybody. So I'm learning un, and when to say un and when to say une. Been practicing my je m'appelle. Je suis habite en... Oh, what's Wales? Pas de Galles. Is that Wales? Je suis habite. Or is it habite? Je suis habite. J'habite. J'habite en Pas de Galles. You're liking this, are you? Good, good. Now, I'm thinking that the blue is very in your face, and I could do with some other little bits of blue in here. So much for me thinking I was done. Never mind. Right. Now, I have said this before. Someone did ask me recently, when do you know when to finish? And I guess it's just practice. You kind of look at it and go, oh, I don't know, does it need something else? Oh, there's a cute little blue flower there I could do, or one of these. I wonder if I stamp this in a pale blue and then did the centre a dark blue. That would look nice, wouldn't it? So this is from In Bloom. Now, I know some of you are probably having a bit of a heart attack because I'm using so many stamp sets. But come on, come on. I know if there's a few of you out there who have shelves of stamps. I've met some of you. I know. It's okay. You can admit. This is your 12-step program to, you know, buying more stamps. Ah. Let's see if I can read that. Merci tout le monde. Aquel? Now, what does that mean? Can someone translate that one? Aquel. I've not come across that word before. I may have done when I was studying at school, but I've not come across it more recently. Someone will have to Google Translate for me. Jeanette goes, yeah, me, I got stamps. I know a lot of you've got stamps. Now, I know some of you are starting out. I do get that. That's fine. So if anyone wants some pointers and tips about where to start and what stamp sets to buy when you're starting out, then please let me know, because I'm all about the frugal. I'm not interested in making paupers out of people. I want you to enjoy a hobby without becoming broke. So yeah, if you need some advice and some guidance, that is what I am here for. That is my job. So please contact me, ruthtrice@gmail.com. if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria or the Netherlands, and I'm quite happy to go through with you some choices about what you can buy. Just now using the Misty Moonlight in the middle of those cute little blue flowers. Just keep buying. Yeah. Won't eat for a month, just keep buying. Or the other option is that you become a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator like me, and you show other people how to use the products and you sell the products yourself. So it's a great way of having a hobby pay for itself if you actually sign up. I'm just checking, looking all over. Right. I don't know whether to do a bit more pink. I want to get another little flower, I think, from here. Because there's lots of little flowers in here that are quite nice. Yeah, I might do another bit of pink. Have I ordered the same set twice? So upsetting. No, I don't think I have. Because I tend to keep everything in alphabetical order, and that helps me to remember the names of things. And generally, yeah, no, that does help. So I pretty much, once it's in my hands, I know I have it, because I will use it and use it. So. Oh no, Judy. Ah, right. So a way to combat that is to have a catalogue that you mark off what you buy. Yeah, I use a highlighter pen, and I just highlight all the products I have, even down to the paper trimmer and the trimmer blades. I will mark that I have those. It's just so in case I have a customer who is going through the catalogue and they can ask me, oh, what is the trimmer like? I've just always thought that to do that. Oh no, Bev. Oh, can you give it to somebody? Yeah, I've accidentally not put the right code in. I've sometimes wanted to order a bundle and then just put the single code for one of the products in. That's really annoying. Really annoying. Hi, Marcy. Welcome. Oh, welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you here. Who's rolling on the floor laughing? Because of what? What? Hold on, I missed that comment. No hobby of mine. I'll let it ever pay for itself, Cheryl. Judy, I don't know what you typed there. You typed something funny. Glenna. Right, I think I'm going to stop there. I'm going to pull back up a bit. There we go. Oh, that's clever, Barb. Yeah. Some people use Evernote. Yeah. That is super pretty, isn't it? Right, what's the time? 50 minutes. Gosh, that's taken quite a while to do that, but now I did have another idea for something, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. Okay, let's have a think. I was daydreaming earlier, and I was wondering if one could be inspired by a Rothko painting. If anyone's familiar with Rothko, you will know that basically his paintings were just canvases with maybe 2 colours on it. That was it. But you know, that very just colour, just blocks of colour. And so I wondered if we could stamp sort of almost blocks of colour, but with loads of texture within them, because we're going to use lots of stamps. So I'm thinking that while I've got yellow and blue on my table, I'm going to just do yellow and blue stamping and see if we can play with offsetting one against the other. Okay, everybody, I'm diving in. I'm wondering whether to cut this in half. No, I'm just going to start at the beginning, start at the top, and then hope for the best. Oh, I'm even switching my little floor heater on, everybody, to warm my feet up. Okay, right, Ruth, come on, you've got this. So this is that lovely sunflower stamp from, is it Season of Flowers? Jar of Flowers, sorry. Yes, a spreadsheet would be helpful too, yeah. Take care, Bev. Have a great day. Did you have a good time with the grandkids the other day? So this is that lovely fern leaf. So this is going to be very much a study in yellow and blue. They kept you very busy, I'll bet they did. Oh, that's handy to know. Evernote keeps a picture. Oh, Linda is so fastidious in her cataloguing. I can't believe that she would ever order something twice. Oh, I just thought I'm just going to add some, go a bit darker with some crushed curry. So as you probably have seen, I've just stuck 2 leaves quite close together because it's just easier. Now, is it me or is the Daffodil Delight quite dark? I'm hoping that once it calms down, you'll definitely see the difference between the Daffodil Delight and the crushed curry. At the moment, it's looking very similar, but I'm sure it will come good in a second. Okay, right. So you're probably wondering, where's Ruth going with this? And the answer is, I don't know. I don't have a plan. Oh, Ivy, was that on the... Yes, the demo, what's it? Yes, I missed it. I was at church and I missed watching it live. She was using, I was really surprised. Has anyone else bought them before? I think Wendy Woo, Wendy, you still watching? Wendy has them and she did a video on them the other day. So if you don't follow Woo's Creations, hopefully she'll comment now. Ooh, got a bit of haloing there going on. Oops, sorry about that, guys. You know what, I might as well just go and get rid of all that there. Yes, they do look pretty cool. Yeah, I agree that the catalogue doesn't show them off to the best. But yeah, they are super fun. Oh, Wendy, what's the video that you did with the Give It a Whirl dies? Is it on your channel? And could you share a link and I'll or Linda can approve it. Oh, great. Okay. So Wendy just uploaded a video using those to YouTube. Oh, thanks, Monica. Right. Okay. I've got to do more blue in here now. Yeah, I think a few people have done videos on it. If you just search on YouTube for it, it should come up with various videos. I'm just, excuse me a second, I'm just going to close my door. It's getting quite cool here tonight because it rained earlier. Okay, so this is Balmy Blue. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work out. I'm just going to add some of this blue now. Now the risk that you run adding blue to yellow is that they'll mix and they'll turn to green, but we're just going to have to... Okay, got some blue in there now. Might just do a bit more just for some additional cover up. Okay, there we go. Right, we need more blue. So I might just get this fern stamp now and start filling in. Oh, Barry and Jay have done Matosu Crafts. Okay, so if those guys have done something with it, then it will be beautiful. They create beautiful, beautiful things. Okay, so I'm just trying to add some more of this dark blue now, because I want to eventually get to the point where it's solid dark blue at the bottom. I just thought I could do with a few more things stretching up here. No. I know what I'm going to use. Bit of Versailles. Love this stamp set. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. How's your card making going, Lorraine? Oh, I wasn't expecting that to look like that, but there we go. Go with it. Yeah, I'm really not sure where I'm going with this. I was thinking the other day also, I used to do lots of bookmark ones, layouts, and I haven't done that for a while. So this would be suited to make a bookmark, I guess, because there's lots of texture and you could cut it up into narrow strips and that would look good. Fair enough, Susan. Right, I need to start adding more dark blue now to this section here. You know what? I'm going to cheat. I'm just going to use this big thing. Yes, you can paste it, Jeanette, and I'll approve it. Generally, you can't post links on this chat, but if you do, I can approve it. So go for it. Oh, it looks like a meadow on the edge of a lake. Oh. Oh, I just thought I do have. Ha ha ha. Da, da, da. I can use the clouds as texture. Oh, they're almost not solid enough. But I'm going to keep going. Eventually it will cover it all up. This will help make it look like a lake. Have you tried posting it, Jeanette? Are you getting the link? Right, I just feel I need it more dark down here, so I think I might grab out Night of Navy, because this is Misty Moonlight that we've been playing with, and I think Night of Navy obviously will give a little bit more there. Misty Moonlight. No, Night of Navy. And I think I may just get a nice bold texture stamp here. That one maybe. You're liking the blue and the yellow. Oh, gosh, it's interesting. You would think, oh, there's so much blue down there, you won't be able to see this, but the Night of Navy, you can definitely see the pattern with this, even though it's all blue. Looks fabulous. So this is what I would call painting with stamps. You know, using your stamps as like an amazing paintbrush. Thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie and Bonnie. We've got Bonnie B and Bonnie C on tonight. Bonnie, Bonnie and Barb. Troubled waters, yes. Yes, Linda, you're right. Oh, take care, Jeanette. Right, I'm wondering then, here, whether to put some other texture. We'll try it. It might be a bit too fine, but yeah. Take care, Jeanette. Oh, actually, looks quite cool. Makes it look like waves or ripples. Ripples, that's the word I want. Well, that was an interesting experiment. Would the yellow dotters show in the blue like a reflection? The yellow will just get swallowed up by the blue because it's a water-based ink, but if you wanted to do some embossing or something, you could do that. I'm just trying to fill in some of the white spaces that I have here with blue, because to me it's a bit distracting. Oh, you know what? Probably shouldn't do this, but I need to re-ink my pad. Oh, yeah, could do that. White with the white craft ink. Yeah, possibly. Probably be worth me letting this just dry a bit more. Let the ink soak into the paper first. You know what? I want to go even darker down here. This is not dark enough for me. Take care, Jan. Nice to see you. I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done, I promise. Just going to add more dark to the bottom of here. Ooh. I've got the stamp and ink mountain next to me on both sides. There we go. Got that real saturation of the dark blue in there now. That's it. I want that contrast between the top and the bottom. You know, I've got that white with that sort of the little bit of the yellow design there, and then really going down into the very dark blue there. There's always black. There is always black, yes. There's always an ink pad I can just smear on. Just that bottom section. There we go. Right, I'll stop there. Wow. Well, that was a bit of an adventure today, guys. That I really wasn't playing safe at all for me. That we kind of went into areas I've never been to before. You know, in this kind of, I don't know how to explain it. I was going to say this game of life, but it's not quite that. This game of creativity. I think it's so important to, yes, find your rhythm and find your style, but also push against your norm. So there is the norm, and then there's your norm that you become used to and accustomed to. And I think sometimes you have to push against that because you can rest. So, right, oh, my phone's starting to go off at a funny angle. There we go. Right, there we go, guys. So, shall I come in a bit so that you can see the detail? There we go. So, let's start at the top. So, we've got that line art there, and the yellow, then going into the blue, and then we end up with this real stormy kind of pattern at the bottom. So as I said, this is the sort of thing that I would cut up into narrow strips. Oops, okay. Yeah, so if you imagine, actually I don't know why I coloured down there, because normally my bookmarks I cut them off to about there. Anyway, you could cut this in narrow strips, or it would make a nice slimline card. Put my template out. Actually, you could, yeah, so if you, there we go, so that would make a nice, you know, strip there. Just move that would make a nice slim line there, like that. Okay, so let's bring the other one back on. So this was my kind of first attempt at the Bespoke style, where it's a bit more random, and you know, you try not to be too repetitive. Let's have a look what that would look like if I cut that into 3 pieces. Yeah, that would work. Into 3. And that would work cut up into 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, so this additional line just shows you where you can cut it up if you want to go a bit smaller. Actually, that works. So 1, 2, and then have those 4 pieces. That would be nice. I vote for framing. Oh, Lorraine. It should go on a wall. Well, it's so funny because that was not my intention at all. It was just to have fun stamping and yeah, just seeing what happens. So there we go. So let me know what your favourite one was. We've got this one, which is that whole bespoke style. And then this one, which is the Rothko inspired sort of basically two colours on a canvas. But a bit of, yes, I mean, I know that's creeping into the yellow. But it was quite fun to do that. So lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, excuse me. I'm starting to get a little tired now. Please remember to leave a comment on was it last Wednesday's? I'm going to be giving away some paper, aren't I? I probably will call that tomorrow. I can't remember which video it was now. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. One of the videos from last week, if you commented on it, I was going to do a giveaway. I'm just going to have a look and see, because I'll probably be able to tell from the comments which one it is. Hold on, I'll just forward it to the end. I wonder if it was the one where I did the prize peony. Hold on, I'm just going to listen to myself a second. Oh no, which one was it? No, I don't think it was that one. So it might have been the more playing with prize peony. It might have been that stamp, that one. Yes. Okay, so if you want to be in with a chance to win the papers tomorrow, I'll do the draw tomorrow. You need to go to more playing with prize peony. Okay, that one there. And if you comment, actually, yes, I can see there's 52 comments already. So you need to go and comment on that video to be in with a chance to win the butterfly paper. All right, so go, go, go. Right, lovely to see you all. Thank you for popping by today. I keep forgetting I can flip the camera around, but it's a bit tricky if I do that because my holder is a bit not quite in the right position. But anyway, thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys again hopefully tomorrow. I've got my first in-person kind of class tomorrow in my garden. So I've got someone coming to do the in-symmetry class, and no, 2 people to coming to do that. A couple of my local ladies. So there we go. Right, you're welcome, everybody. Night, Dawn. Take care, Susan. Take care, Darrell and Barb. How come I'm not covered in ink? I do not. Well, look, I don't know what constitutes covered, but yeah, I've got quite a bit on me. There we go. Take care, Cynthia, Linda, and see you guys soon. I know, yeah, class. You're welcome, Melissa, and thank you everybody that's new. You're very welcome. Do come back and hang out with us, because it's, you know, as you get to know people, it's, you know, more fun because you get to know everyone's different personalities. And also stick around, because sometimes I'm able to do Zoom events, so people just come and craft at their desks at home, and they come and chat, and you know, we have a good time. So it'll be lovely to get to know you a bit better. in this kind of stamping community. So lots of love to you all, and have a great day, evening, morning, wherever you are. Take care. Bye. Oh, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please. I can see there's 51 people watching and 51 thumbs ups. So some of you may have forgotten. So thank you so much. Bye.